Live. Have a very good evening to everyone, and we're thankful that you would be here with us today. It's an exciting time. We're excited, and we know you are. And we're gonna kickstart right away. So
KK Ghana Fest, KK Ghana Beye Ye. New Ghana, new leader, arise. The youth of Ghana, arise. Let's fight for the future of our country, Ghana. From bad leadership, enough is enough. Ghana obey ye. Kofi Kwanti Nadaruma, Ghana obey ye. Emre Nedru, say Ghana obey ye. Mre Panadru, say Ghana obey ye. Yeah, when you dance so okay. Keke baya magana ye oh America do sagana ye ye woni da so keke baya magana ye oh America do sagana ye. Ghana has gold, bauxite, diamond, cocoa, timber, oil. Indeed, Ghana is really endowed with a lot of natural resources. Ghana has what it takes to be rich, super developed country. But yet still, we are retrogression.
Things made it.
Ghana meburu nyina se keke yomu jidiepa ubetumi aye ama Ghana yet say you ya wareshemu uze keke baya magana yo I'm ripping a dream, Sagana Bay. Ghana for your say, we need a new leader. New Ghana, new leader, courageous and visionary leader. Yamua, Yanya Obiati Sakeko, Kofi Kwanti, Obabua Magana, one Ghana, one people. Ghana meni na ye bako and found it as a hudro I kika wo maimo yanka ubam to sabrayo ye pray ye de ma o my Ghana I'm ripping a drew se Ghana
ready way I go buy the thing or as I come back again they say the price increase actually they no kui baby I did one fan 2 year free talk I'm going to carry on and baby. Yo, yeah, yo. Yeah, near Bri and dear bro, this no be time for games or mana pro. Internet and so dark complaints. Common stability, yet me fighting it today. Yeah, pray balance. Yeah, president, I journey your planes. No be 140 be the bribe and corruption. But this be the time for use one assumption. Me, I stand for peace, development of the nation. Me, entertain interests and liars for the nation. The resources utilized, price for compromise. My head be one coming, then you back who go die. Economy now you weak, impend your phone so you foot to fly. Parliamentarians, a ceremony for energize. From Teho, time no be yours, it's here one more tico. Mobile another form and a year for people. Ya can a bomb mobile, what the beer yet monko, Miss Mama Suto. I drink to the beer, I did set for the right move. Set for the right move. You were your boat, were your box side. What the hell did we do? What the hell did we do? I don't know yet, I don't know yet, but drinking now your blue juice. Drinking now your blue juice. But over me, so you know that. It's a Ghana, we need change, yeah, Kofi Kranting. Kofi Kranting, ye penny ye padia, eh, Kofi Kranting. Kofi Kranting, dollar nako high with the suffer, ye Kofi Kranting. Kofi Kranting, on my knee page here with no stress, ye Kofi Kranting. Kofi Kranting.
Yeah, you'll be a hospital, yeah, you'll be a schools, yeah, you'll be a bridges, yeah, you'll be a bank. 2024 January election, Kofi Kranting. Kofi Kranting, the popular choice of the third force. Kofi Kranting, Kofi Kranting, oh my Ghana, Bayedo. Kofi Kranting, Kofi Kranting, NPP, NDC away. Kofi Kranting, Kofi Kranting, 2024 January election. Kofi Kranting, the man with the vision. Or dream of running, Kokrane Miriwa. He's the right man for the nation. He they bring us national development plan. Ghana fair wabro Jenya, then go run. Come back yede obi abadon the mind every single time will be a benyani so Jehovah toyen you be any over show coffee quarantines capable of doing this thing so what the back make you all go 2024 January election coffee quarantine the popular choice of the third force coffee quarantine oh my Ghana beyedo coffee quarantine NPP NDC away coffee quarantine 2024 January election coffee quarantine the popular choice of the third force coffee quarantine oh my Ghana beyedo coffee quarantine NPP NDC away coffee quarantine NDC away
Chirim achene na ekasa yi efitete chirim achene ana asafo chene keka ne ho pa na oko ana asem kasi biese bere na dio Ghana mrantere maba abanko abangba mumu bebre nya adwuma nye mu yase eseniti ase munni insano dwuma biara munya sika mwa moyirenom mukurunum mumma ene mawofo bere no adu se mumma mohomere so ka mohubom so abrante nim defo bi asen ma odinkunim afe mpema bien ne aduna nan abato no mu abrante no ne Kofi Kuranten ana okoje aman Kofi Kuranten ofi ni siku ase wo nkran otua ase wo London ne New York America mfipi oje abodin wo mfiridwuma ne sikasemu wesi nkete krache se ode osianhu a onyan no bebu Ghana man ne titiri umrante ne maba Kofi Kuranten wo Ghana man wo dopa osi esese Ghana kanyan ne ho di na ni kire baabi a omanfo behu se nsakrai papa mu no wo Kofi Kuranten aban de kwadwuma soronko besakra omani ama mrante ne maba enya nyuma akasi mu kwan atemponga asese esese aban nsiesie no na Kofi Kuranten si na asemhia pa osi esese yesakra mra yedibu oman no bi odin hihye pa begu fam ne Ghana beye dededede mu a muwo abefo mfiri mumo okoje aman Kofi Kuranten din se obetu sikawia ne katasehye kurakura okoje aman Kofi Kuranten serenkwa ne akwanhusan me Ghana manyira
I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God. Hello, abusuafo yɛdamase mu nyinaa ase sɛ mobɛka yɛn ho nnɛ. Monhyɛ mesrɛ mo monhyɛ nnɛ nsɛm a yɛbɛka no ho hia papaapa. Nkyia kɛse nyinaa mo am sɛ monim na ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana sei. Na de yɛhyia mu wɔ ha sɛ na mo nso mobɛnya berɛ na mobɛbisa questions, mobɛnya berɛ na atumi ate nneɛma bi ase no nso mode aba platform yi so. Nti mesrɛ mo monhyɛ na abusuafo mmɛka yɛn ho. Mesrɛ mo momma me mpɛ sɛ meyi bede bi fi ɛyinom nti momma me kwan kakra meyi bede bi afi yɛn ɛyinom. But anyhow, mesrɛ mo monhyɛ na abusua nyinaa mmɛka yɛn ho because nnɛ emu bɛyɛ dɛ, emu bɛyɛ hyew. Nnɛ yɛn title no yɛ Till Tax Do Us Part. Till Tax Do Us Part. NDC for the long income strategy no wɔbɛ taxi youth na kɔpem sɛ mo nyinaa mobɛguan afi Ghana because wonim sɛ na ɛsɛ sɛ wo make income. Wonim sɛ na ɛsɛ sɛ wo generate income. Nti the strategy no is to tax. So tax ɛnyɛ organic. O taxi obi a as I said first, wotumi put together infrastructure nipa ko no fa so na ɔde nya sika. Ɛno no na justify what taxing of the person in a society as a government. Na wontumi nyɛ biribiara ma no ɔfa so de generate income. Na ne sika kakra onya no nso woba abɛ taxe no aka ho a. Na kyerɛ sɛ you define the odds well. Nti monhyɛ mo sapɔ mu nsu youth. Monhyɛ mo sapɔ mu nsu because sorry. Eyi yɛ ade a yɛreka akyerɛ wɔfrɛ den youth a ɛwɔ Ghana nyinaa sɛ NDC, NPP, they don't have a strategy. So when they are say what tax, one find industry be a my industry or the aba what the upper the reality is and absorb the youth. As I say, it may absorb youth unemployment. We have over 3 million graduates that we are unemployed, because you may need to absorb one. They're not sitting down and talking about sending a little bit to me, generate, will be creating near my one. Making one and Tiase say what boy and ka Ghana Bank of Ghana to me 60 billion cedis. It mean as I say, and what shut the whole Bank of Ghana down. No will you be what would you be because how say mutumi yira moboka 60 billion more than sika you could why yira no times 2 inti this just tells you say we didn't even need to go to IMF say anka we kept young central bank prudent we wouldn't have had to go to IMF. Just imagine yako IMF twice in the central bank let's na was 60 billion no, at the time na year you know, we factoring now about $6 billion. So yeah, IMF 2 times in Yen Central Bank. Isn't that amazing? Into youth, na year in check, into mon share, mon fan to platforms who be who say yes, yaba. But then the person can share man and say, listen, go for P, it breaks my heart saying go for P, be me. The number of nkurɔfoɔ ɛfrɛ me seesie a wobisa me for adwuma no, you know say it's an indicator say nneɛma mu ayɛ den. It's a clear indicator say nneɛma mu ayɛ den. But abusuafo, menni adwuma biara a mede ma youth. Nea memɛtumi ayɛ no, I could have say me sika kakra a mewɔ no ma youth, but that would have only employed maybe a couple of hundred people. Nti millions now why unemployed and it ain't be because nobody is planning to give them jobs. Not NDC, not NPP. Nti I thought say would be a better bet. Say, many kakra me one. Yet be fight. Need be change be no be who because we've been going at this thing for 32 years. It doesn't look like it's getting any better. Every 4 years, Biana, we vote with the hope say Niyama Besisano. It actually goes backwards. It gets worse. So, inti hina ni ojifo hina na oreba. Na American che youth na ne say mo a nhye mo support mu nsu na mo moa mo ho na mo ante ase say listen sɛ mo anko ama mo ho a obiara nko ma mo. Mpanyinfo no wɔ hɔ no were stacking debt after debt. Every day I was stacking debt. They don't even have a clue how to take care of this debt. They don't have a clue how to create jobs, meaningful, life-changing jobs for the youth. You know, yeah, and say security guard, over bank, no, nra Thursday, me call bank. Me call bank, you know, security officers so for a bank. 4 security officers parking alone. What on earth? Abrochi baby any one security officer guide say park or car. Obi jina front okay say ko obi jina echi okay say bra. Hey Ghana. Hey, for the Akoma government say I am thinking now listen to this. Uko banka parking lot home. Security guards near 4. Back gyina to the oh man. Make a go. May I make a baby because I want to be able to come here and comment. Listen. Baku jenim. Our cultural can record go. Masa go. No be jinechi. No obi jinechi no come. Now obi jina the left side of the car, the west side of the car. No say obi jina the east side of the car. No, oh no say let's say. 4 security guards showing me how to back out of the bank. Where is that done in the West? Aburichiri baby any one movie by what time or the baby jina honum. More aburichiri ne boa mon kan kyerɛ. Hina no baby jina honum my director says say na say we drive in a park say I mean it's only in Ghana because nipa na bua yentumi use brain power and find the painting. I security guards. Miracle ATM guard gyina hɔ a ɔte hɔ air conditioning mu a ɔde towel ahyɛ ɔte air condition mu nso ɔhyɛ ɔdam ɔde towel ahyɛ ne ha sɛ no kulu ɔte ledge no so wɔ ATM room hɔ na ɔbaako gyina inside of the bank obue dan no maame to come into the bank nti mekɔɛ no mekɔɔ manager no hɔ street na mekɔtena manager no hɔ na me ne manager no bɔ nkɔmmɔ na nti bank no vestibule no 1 security guy bank entrance 1 parking lot 4 why eyi ne jobs young guys a ɛsɛ sɛ anka moyɛ adwuma bi a thrust mo brain na mode generate income na wɔ tax mo na mo nso bɛde bi hwɛ mo abusuafoɔ na biribiara kɔ so yie mo gyina parking lot guiding nkurɔfoɔ how to park me nam kurom a ɛyɛ me nwa listen baabi a bɛkɔ biara ne me call Malcolm me kɔtɔɔ den me kɔtɔɔ shake blender me de bɛ blend me shake nti mekɔɛ na meka nipa a ɛwɔ Malcolm store ayi help ɛwɔ Malcolm nti mefrɛ girl baako na mbisa sɛ wotua mo ka ahewa na ɔserew so I mean You see, Indian Fonaba, no Abe Malcolm, Yang Yegu Yang GNTC, Yegu Yang Fari School, Yegu Yang UTC, Yegu Yang Bibia, near the Ama Indian Fo. No Aban or high young crofon Lucia on pittance. Pittance. Sika Wutia on Gal, they can't make a living. Obia and Honoma Uji 1,000 cities. Right? Midi cocoa beans a day are 20 cities. It is a midi twice a day cocoa beans are 40 cities. Into 40 cities a day times 30, 1,200 cities, 1,200. Into which you'll be car, they would have to eat less than 2 times a day. Pick which day, as you did once. As I said, over car, as I said, over one yama. As I said, I mean, how do you live on less than 1,000 cities? So, youth, this is your reality now. So, into say, me bahanum na America say, listen, and trust me, yeah, the good part of life that's coming. This is nice. Yeah, first class. Yeah, do ba call general after 2025, 2024, we are yeah, 20 na Kofi Kranting and Ma. The whole youth of Ghana, more general population. General population, we need more friends the general population. General population will be and you'll be fend for yourself. So, menko prison that. Menko prison that. But I'll go prison or catch you see general population. And I just say, baby, you be a no more you be your pay fights about it. So, in America, I say, listen, after 2024, yeah, the whole youth of Ghana, no, yeah, will be bunching on what the general population. The listen, the finance minister Bekachre say the government cannot employ. Now, 17.3 million of the population yet 24 years or younger. Sa group no or comment the one sing any other group would be decent one juice soon be near. This is at the cusp of an explosive growth. We youth as our time. I sank ye guide them see entrepreneurial development hubs. Na mo WCC sports centers, na mo exercise, na mo build strength and capacity, na mo build more adwene, na mo train, na mo develop skills in technology no money. What a betting arena now bet. Bahumia mekani intia betting a crowd against Muslim intino say what nti Bahumia si says so what tax maso ye ding say mako titena bet. Mipisa Bahumia say okreti adwuma pama amoa anka more nkotena bet. Obi Ghana ni bia ni ho no ma no ho to no onya bibi didi a orekwa spend time at the betting office. Wokɔ bet na ade akɔyɛ dɛ. Wonya w'aduan di. Wote wo internet so wɔ wo coffee shop bi ne wo nkurɔfo chat yɛ ne So, nti ba ne excuse ne mo no maso yɛ den nti ɛsɛ wɔ tax mo more. Ɔno koraa de tax no wɔ tax no ɔno no koraa de onya anka ɔbɛ tax mo more. So, anka okreti horizontal integration with jobs industry anka most people will not, you wouldn't even have to go to bed. Young yeba, yicha betsy. Yicha. Bets are demoralizing. So what I say, if doing it, say a leisure, that's understandable. Well, because part of the brain likes sa offending work and then challenge. And they say wo ye part of the brain but it shouldn't be predicated on what lifestyle say one better will need. Na meka moti ase. nti yɛbɛ create nnwuma industry. Adɛn na sɛ na wɔ allow for betting companies to come in no? Wọ́n allow for agricultural companies to come in, industrial companies to come in, and we set up industry. Now we employ youth. Now we betting companies. By bisa who what we youth? We say we pay. We NDC, we NPP, we pay so vote to my NDC NPP. Bisa who say the government allow for betting companies to come in. Now what made ye yen sika kakra from the youth? No, one some taxi bill. Would the Sikana say oh better? Because betting, no, sometimes 100% of now the you lose everything. And sometimes in Sukumuswa, they take from everybody else. It's no money generated. Listen to me. Listen. Betting is artificial money. And let me tell you why. Well, friends say income, well, friends say betting credit. Anyway, I can't show. But to ye nipa 10 near what betting does is perhaps 7 people, 8 people, 9 people, and then bet to one person. And the one person who goes out say, school, there be betting company no real sikano robbie sikano fee. The other 9 ho. No, fa. No, the fa amount. If fa most of the time, no, be for 2/3, no, the 1/3 amount. Now, we know what call out, what call advocate on the betting, say betting ni adwuma he, me ko to once the pay many 10 cedis. Now, what call fa wo creme de la creme, wo center of influence. Nkrofo a woni mu no, wo catch you say, Charlie, na me ko beto masa. Me odds na FI. Me ko me yesi pa. Me di 1 CD, me di 10. Me the 10 CDs to me di 100. Yo koyi me di 100 CDs. Akotena banku sport di banku atona mo bi ahwe onam no so saa. Wonam no home. Ehome bet ni bi. Now another 10 o'clock. Betting company no be far from all the 9 people. Wachemu 3. 2/3 are betting company no the 1/3 amawo the 10th person no. Now also why you advocate for the betting company. Now so you go out and proclaim, hey, betting company they robbed 9 friends of yours that you probably don't even know, people that you don't know, and then they give them part of the money to you. That's how they make money. Inti mo bia inti bisa ho say eduma ni ho no ma mo be man eduma. What the betting companies aba say betting companies because listen, why would a betting company come to Ghana? Then na Ghana for you. Who Singapore, who China nomni idea. A lazy money and it demoralizes people. So an entitlement sport. Entitlement sports in nature say a brewu nyansa say nkoye adwuma na wodi obi wo ha odi sika be ma no we di free. Say NPP food dwene wo ka worry ma betting in ma. Now what be kind of say listen, if you could put together a betting company because it's a profit making company, a company that's willing to come plant seeds, grow our arable lands, harvest something, and employ our youth. Makes sense? So what per se will be a company work now may agriculture. Name of one betting company in Ghana. So rip young friends their amount. One rip says he can from home. No one hear one fraction of says he can a man. No proclaim say betting ye juma a totally false. Namusika crack our system no monfan koma won. A pobo. Won't take betting I see I know wouldn't answer. Betting a pobo. They take from a group of people and they give to one or a few people and they keep the rest for one profits for tricking you into stupidity. That's what it is. So what I say, have I bet? Of course I have, but me betting say a leisure, yeah, Atlantic City war, Long Branch or New Jersey or Abuchi, yeah, quite me $200 if I'm into you. Oh, me need more than that. But they be me $200, maybe 20, maybe 40. Nti nkae no, one yi nkrofo this no they are moving and nipa ko. Hey, betting works. No, it doesn't. A ripple. That's how betting. That's the thinking to betting. So what I say. But I mean, yeah, say me the kunyesika. Oh yeah, group of guys. Men will be more sika than anybody else. Na yɛnamfo yɛkɔ a wei to no yɛato na ɛyɛ wɔresɛe sika charity wode sika no bi abɔ nsoa so no wawie not there to make money to feed yourself no but seesei no Ghana mmarima nkantinka wonaa betting because wonnya aduane nni na moba homia no sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔdi president no ɔno no sɛ betting no yɛ demoralizing nti no what ɛyɛ demoralizing nti one tax some more na yɛ demoralizing am Alhaji Bawumia adɛn na woma wɔde baa Ghana so say demoralizing adɛn na wɔma wɔde baa Ghana adɛn na wɔanka sɛ betting ne nye nti yɛnyɛ industry ne yɛmfa mmoa yɛn mmɔfra yi sɛ afei moahu now okay so now let's go to the ɛnɛ yɛ nkyɛ koraa half an hour ne awie the next half hour ne awie actually in the next 20 minutes and if you brief for questions when you have more questions you can surely join later but you can't depend on the NDC and NPP and I talk about this very passionately every day because from where I sit it's so glaringly obvious that these guys they're man I can't even use the words I want to use for them so and it pains me deep in my heart say they are wicked. They're very wicked. Okay, so why do I say that? One when you sound Saglame for so long, my family, right? File calculator, and I'm not what they shade and babe. Okay, inti Saglame, when say $200 million, 200 million. It was intended, say, will be used 200 million in order to set up 5,000 units. Ultimately, after contract, expired, what a $200 million, set up 1,500 units, which represents 30% of what they had intended to accomplish. Until they used $200 million for 1,500 units. Okay, 1,500 units, cost 333% because it was supposed to be for 5,000 units. So if you want to math, this is simple math. Okay. Because if 200 is for 5,000, not just say 1,500, would have been for 60 million, right? 60 million, a third. Not a third, 30%. It's because 3, 6, 80, 20, 2/3, which is 60, 33, right? 33. Now that makes it 333% for 1,500 units, 60 million. Now, it's supposed to cost about they spent 200 million, but that's besides the point. Point I'm making is say 200 million was spent on 5,500. Say in the as we are 14 million bill and son media complete projects now want to spend 200 million for you. 1,500 units. Now it doesn't cost 200. It's going to cost 200 plus 100 million. Mind you, say this is supposed to be affordable housing. Affordable housing, no, by definition, no, what should I say? One hour will make about 3,000 cedis a month, according to government. 3,000 cedis a month. Now, Ghana for buying and make 3 cedis a month. Most people don't make 3,000. But let's say if you make 3,000 cedis a month, according to government's numbers, then you have to spend, it's fair for you to spend 1,000 cedis, 1,000 cedis for your housing. So now the house cost, the unit cost $314 million for the 1,500. Okay, good. I want everybody to be following me because it's no Bakubia a 1,500 unit cost stay 200 million and what the koye initially. We was for 114 million. Into add 114 plus 200 now we have 314 million. Into where percent was spent 314 million on 1,500 units. And no nebeye affordable housing. Into would divide it 314 million. Now we divide it by 1,500 units now. Not just say every unit cost $209,000. Sure, on to $209,000. Dollars who and yes cities. $209,000. Okay. $209,000, and every unit costs $209,000. Okay. 333 times 333.333. What do you feel? 209,000. 209,000. Now, 209,000, as I say, at times by the say current rate. Say current rate I want what the for the 11 point something. To the 11 keke. And now the easy cry because me per se is so ridiculous. Into the 10. Into yen times by 10. At times by 10. Not just say every unit to be an yet 2,093,000. Oh, there be $1 million. 2 million. What do you emphasis? $2,000,000. And no, never cost every unit 2,100,000 cedis. Now, government's definition of affordable housing will be we are in affordable housing range, and not just say you make 3,000 cedis a month. Now, one analysis nature say, as you say, one what category which we use 1,000 cedis. Now the chia will rent, will mortgage. It is what the sad or offload sad my civil servants, and I say Ghana for citizens. I will make 3,000 cedis. The expectation they say will be you 1,000 cedis out of 3,000 cedis. No, the be mortgage. Until every month we will be 1,000 cedis out of 3,000 cedis. That's if you make 3,000. Okay. Until so you 3,000 cedis. Say 1,000 cedis. And say we divide by 2,100,000. Until 1,000 cedis times 12 because every month it be 1,000. Every year 1,000 times 12 into about 12 times. A typical mortgage 30 years. Into most people civil servants say they are in their late 20s, somewhere in their 20s to 30. Into 30 years, we'll mortgage for the next 30 years. Too bad if when you sing 30, but at Obaba BC point for retirement, 30 years, where the 30 30 years, will be 60, now retire. We're about to shut them for 30 years. Now, 30 years, no, we're about to 1,000 times 12. And no, every year, be able to 12,000 times 30. That just said 360,000. So it's over 30 years to live in your work life. So after 30 years, so you'd have paid 360,000, 2,100,000 from 360 from 2 million, and now let me make it 2 million. 2,100,000. This is how much the house costs. Now divide it by 360,000. 5.8 times. Well, what that means? Okay, what this 5.8 to almost 6. That means to say every civil servant be a we friend we are in the affordable housing category. No, you have to move in, pay the first 30 years. First 30 years, right? First 30 years. Okay. First 30 years. Which years are 30 years here? Woma beba betua 30 years. And only you 2. Woma beba betua another 30 years bill. And only you 3. Woma beba betua 30 years bill. And only you 4. Monkai say you 5.8 in a wide issue. Woma Emma beba betua bill. And only you 5. And sana on the 6th generation, no, more than halfway through, no, when you are 80%, 83%, and sana wanted to me 30 years. Into 5.8 no, times 30, no, that means to say times 30, no, 175 years. And sana much me down no carry because down here 2,100,000 cities. What I say? Just think about this for a second. But you what I say? Then we down no say you say 200 million. What's with 114 million? Now what the account? Yeah, 514 million. Yeah, they count 200. No, yeah, 314 million. $114 million in cost all the 1,005 units. Now we divide it 314 million by 1,500. We need $209,000 per unit. So at $200 per unit, converted to 2,000. Who convert here? 209,000. 209. Who convert here? 209,000 times 10. Yeah, and times 10. No, Monkai say yeah, times 11. Yeah, and times 11.58 now rate near CCR. It would be probably 6 times 10 million and 93,000. Yeah, averaging it to be 2,100,000 cities. Now, as I said, Obia Otia 1,000 cities a month, no. Otna sa danumu 175 years. Ansan with me, which represents 5.83 cycles of 30 years. 30 years, 1. 30 years, 2. 30 years, 3. 30 years, 4. 30 years, 5. 30 years, 0.8. 5.8. Now, the trick, and I say, it's not all. This is so incredible. The trick is Sagla Medano. Number one for maintenance and count. Maintenance ne one will be boiler. One electricity say will be one will be proper ho. One will be do because what one and you now do sorry so. Fee what be painting. Bobs who was say was sa. Kwano so say yes say what the ye for tash ho. What the cool way maintenance. Maintenance cost no one fan can't hear. Would it 1,000 cedis a month? It's definitely more than 175 years now. Now, I have another surprise for you. Another surprise, and then I say, then be with them after 30 years, you have to do a major renovation. Abruchi, then be the 30 years, you have to, I say we change boiler system, we change sewer system, because when change, one day able na pipe roofing beko. Imagine say we're at 5.8 cycles of 30 years. Every 30 years, comes with a cost of maintenance. They say we're saying here down the view. Can I bet you say hey, meme assessment today, Mrs. Saglame, it's not worth it. I'm telling you. And these guys will come to the harsh realization, say it's not worth it because sewer systems, water drainage, ni ideas say where you were down, I see answer and nipa kotima one onion. When him say it's going to be a big problem. Let me tell you, I'm telling you today, say me one day, make a chem nese what is aglame uko ubia kotina honoma, it's going to cost the person more than what the place is worth. I'm telling you, I did my analysis, I did the calculation. Listen, I've done an in-depth calculation, and I'm telling you, say, so 114 million, I wish yen San Franco me. You call a new development near DC skyscrapers, 50-story building. Near Manko, Fukotine ma BBI Juma, a better since Saglame, a Kotinaho. Because you see a down in apartment buildings, 150 million in Ghana. No? And with the new construction configuration as they say about China for use, you bet me see buildings, 50-story building ever cost us a fraction. Inti me a president and Saglamin so we say over 340 acres. Now I say almost more than fun. Fana akano, you best start to erect buildings for her. Yeah. But that building say it's not worth it for the price. I'm telling you, it's not. It will cost you twice that amount. It would be a waste. And say we'll use Saglame, will be a quatina Saglame. Mena make a chill. Missy Mopa, Monfa pen, Namonia Mafia, minimum years. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The only thing Saglame will be worth for, say, what about prisons? For the politicians now, who are Puvu Saden Mawo, men American term. Politicians now were Puvu Saglamin. As I said, what is Saglame? Prisons, Mawon. Now what's now? That's the only thing Saglame is good for. Aside from that, any good for a habitation. It's a boy and kada. Ghana for your mistake near Kotanaho, car ever boy and workers if you can miss market on the wall, do the math, and you come to the realization, say, Namekane Yampa. We have 11 minutes to go in about, but American platform, talk about this, all your colleagues, to friends, family members, say, one man on support to Kofi Quarantine. One call kofiquarantin.com, no one could donate. One join yen Telegram, one join yen WhatsApp platforms. Let's come together and build this thing big because, listen, yeah, and yes, Ghana is going to be tough. I'm telling you, Ghana Baba ye ding, ding. Robberies should go up. Yeah, because up. BBI record a best spiral worse. BBI it young why thing. Say Tuesday and Monday. Me talk gobe. The line was incredible. Me who nipa sada. One best line open so toko beans. You know why? Because Janie, I short to Janie. The chop bus na I one cut down. Nti obi akoko bi say how they will Janie line. So to me short to Ghana. Now because we have a lazy government, make our money lazy government pa. You walk baby I would be a Janie yes Janie short. Me phone woman in Janie. It's so embarrassing. It's unthinkable. Nti yebe mo a mopɛ sɛ mo questions no momfa mo questions mmra na wo texte wo question a yɛbɛyɛ wɔfrɛ dɛn kan na nti momfa mmra na yɛnyɛ wɔfrɛ dɛn yɛn kan na obia yep nti momfa questions mmra is bia wɔ hɔ no sɛ mo text afa mmra na yɛn kan na oh wow let me do this okay good. Nti momfa na yɛnyɛ ne ntɛm na yɛmfi hanom here we go. Okay, so it's okay. Sharif and Kurma, Sharif. Listen, Sharif, you gotta call me, man. Sharif, call me. How you doing, big man? Call me. Sobruja, see then. Sobruja, see. Oh, hey, David Empire. Okay. Oh, hey, David. Monso. Sobruja, see. New Force, Dr. Ram Politics, okay. Na yabo mabaso munko sunkuma Ghana. Munko sunkuma. The chosen one to deliver Ghanaians from the shackles of NDC and NPP. Mwame kaya ho na yanye nye dia. Ene na esamara apesi Apositeria greetings. Dauda, Dauda, lazy, yes, lazily ideas. Mr. Kamal Mwakusi, mon cher. CTV, the chosen one. I could see us say CTV na dear no by Yanko Egudie Safwa. Please, when is the campaign going? When is the campaign going? Because I've started mine on the Adom Midday News. Hey, anyway, I did. Ubia mo Safwa Baso. Safwa, why are they? Safwa is was starting the day. Nti Ubia Sita Mega. Sita Mega, thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. For Oboya Baso. Nkrumah is our leader. Nkrumah never dies. Forever, backwards, never. Vote for Kofi Kwantung 24. Ghana be. Yeah, that's it. Listen, youth, this is it, man. One yet 2024. We'll see. Yes, big trouble, my Jacob Amoisi, KK 2024. Larry Sam. Big ups to you. Thank you so much, Larry Sam. Yeah, that's it. Afadu, we need change, Ampa. Further, we need change. Sheriff Nkrumah says, the youth whose lives are being to wake up. I really think that the youth are going to wake up. But listen, we gotta start this. Could you Bill? Also, on the only Assembia Abdul Rahim, and so yeah, that's it. Also, listen to sense. Samuel Onyimde, and also Samuel Onyimde, this is your time to change. Cookie quarantine is the solution. Samuel, yeah, that's it. Samuel Nsude. Michael Asante Sekeke is our next leader. You guys should mark it on the wall. Nyama listen, there's so much that's happening. Hey, Uncle Fukase, Kufi, you need to, you know, go to the ground to do. Listen, we're working. One kind of one wouldn't Kwabena Safo, Kwabena say, Kofi, I want to know the people you are going to work with. Well, we have some. We don't have all of them, Kwabena. But one thing I can tell you, say, Nipa and Wombe we will showcase them before the election. So somewhere in maybe late second quarter, third quarter, we're going to showcase all of them. Until if you're waiting before you vote, you will see them until they registration to vote. Obian registration was say EC the parameters now, but we need Lesson Silvanus say the man for the people. Indeed, my brother. Babna for thumbs up. Yeah, that's it, Babna. Yeah, that's it, Babna. Michael and Sodene Diaba. Michael's yesterday. If you guys listen to Angel FM. Oh, yesterday. No, not yesterday. If you guys, you could see how both NPP and NDC's spokespeople were muted as per Kofi's submission. Yeah, because they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, these guys, listen, let me tell you something. Nobody could touch us because it's not that Kofi Quarantine is smart. It's not that I know any more than anybody else. I don't. But I just present the facts. And if the facts are true, you have, if the facts are true, you can't debate the facts. Well, you can debate it, but hey, the facts are the facts. So, yeah, I'm paying a call. Inti yedemuna mase. Yeah, yedemuna mase. Monday TikTok. But listen, guys, this is your deal. The youth of Ghana. We coming to you and we telling the diaspora, get involved, diaspora. What are you doing? Man, I don't even understand the diaspora. Don't complain. Get involved and do something. Put your money where your mouth is. Buy some t-shirts, buy some caps, buy us a pickup, Kantanka pickup. One fan call the villages, one fan call Juma. Buy, sponsor a billboard. What do I say? Sponsor a billboard. It will fraying up. Number no guso. Sponsor a billboard. Diaspora. Do something. Wanye bibi nagana ninya say you can't come here and then cry and say, oh, you should have known. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Nature. What do I say? This is the moment. Do something. Nti na yɛde yɛn asɛm bɛsi hanom because mmerɛ no rekɔ nti mommɔ mmɔden na obiara mfa ne ho nyɛ mu bi. Watching you live from Benjamin, see, watching us live from Benjamin Yedase, Benjamin Sao, see, watching you live from US of A. We're in the US of A. Big Apple, Chicago, Cali, Hinawa, Missouri, Texas, but it is exactly an hour And I just wanted to come here and warn you that, listen, the NPP NDC don't have any ideas as far as generating income. So they're going to, well, bet tax them now what to tell. Now, actually, when crowd base what the tax because we read the Sicano nyafu. What the Sicano she mattress, I say, what the Sicano will be near polytankum. This is a man, ya wild number na youth, mobile cool, man. Well, only imagine one background near you sure say youth politicians need one backyard or now you could to form more questions be anyone of there and then yeah they or some baby. Thanks for throwing more light on how things around for Mother Ghana. Hey Samuel, thank you, man. I'll follow up long, I promise. Oh, Benjamin, yeah, Benjamin. What up, man? Benjamin, why you would say yes? In your now case, it would have been in your now case, it would have been away. Oh, in your now case, it would have been watch it. It has so the bebana or the bebwa. Inti, I wish you have the muna must say, my bring na yede awesome abisi hani. Inti muna musha muhusu young Niaman Oho, say $10, that's all you need. There's so much $10 you could do. If we have 10,000 people eat, will be $10 a month. That's all. 33 cents a day, man. It's okay, 33 cents a day. 33 cents a day. Why? Mumra na mumepwai. Ubia mon click on sa a QR code here what screen is we. Namun donate $10 a month. Namun fam white yang $10 a month. That's all. You can't buy anything for 33 cents anywhere in abroad. Inti mumra na mumepwai. Mon scan $10 a month. That's all. You put your money where your mouth is. Help Ghana, stop Ghana from failing. So it's been an incredible and a few minutes with you. Thank you so much for being here. This has been your steadfast advocate for outstanding Kofi Kranting signing off. God bless our homeland. Let's get to work. I can't feel the fire, man. So this Ghana looks like Japan and Dubai, and you land and you're like, oh, I'm home. Imagine the feeling that you get from something like that, man. I'm serious. Live abundantly and prosper. Love you. Stay well. Take care.
Oh, Ghana. Oh, my Ghana. My country, Ghana. My motherland, Ghana. Ghana. Is this the country our forefathers shared their blood for? Is this the Gold Coast, now Ghana, our warriors leaders fought for? It's a question to all of us. Oh, my home Ghana, my motherland Ghana is moving backwards. No jobs in the country. Children are dying on the streets. No homes for the less privileged. Poverty is killing us all. Kofi Granton, a brave leader Kofi Granton. Come and save Ghana. Ladies are calling you, men are calling you, old men are calling you, and youths are calling you. Kofi, a visionary leader Kofi Granton. Come and save Ghana. Central region is calling you. Greater Accra region is calling you. Eastern region is calling you. Western region is calling you. Volta region is calling you. Oti region is calling you. Kofi Granton, a visionary leader Kofi Granton. Come and save Ghana. Ahafo region is calling you. Ashanti region is calling you. Bono region is calling you. Bono East region is calling you. Western North region is calling you. Savannah region is calling you. Kofi, a wise leader Kofi Granton. Come and save Ghana. Northern region is calling you. Upper West region is calling you. Upper East region is calling you. Kofi, a brave leader Kofi Granton, a visionary leader Kofi Granton, a wise leader Kofi Granton. Come and save Ghana. Adrias, Mofaina, Yutina, Nagana Fuina, Mofrana and Fadadi Granton, bra, and Mama Freya Dachin, I have faith.
Tim's made it.